Okay, guys, I think many of you have already joined. So let's start. We have, okay, Sushmita, I've got your details. I'm pasting it here. We'll be taking few of them, guys. Okay, the rest you guys can fill. This is just to show you that what kind of Shahrukh recommended you, right, Sushmita?
Yes. It's
Okay.
been 3 months in Compicom and service decks only. I was
Okay.
in Infosys. My domain was a mortgage.
Okay, but you have been working since 3 months in service desk, so you have a
Yeah.
fair idea how it works, right? What is the user ID, password, basic details you have.
Yeah.
Okay. Waqar, what's your experience, total experience? Okay. So you're a fresher, you could say. Okay, guys. So this is how we will be filling it. Who all are here from Ramez's reference? Is someone here from Ramez's reference?
Yes, me, Hamid Ubaid.
Anil, did you say?
Mohammed Hamid Ubaid. My name is Mohammed Hamid Ubaid.
Hamid, just give me a minute, Hamid.
Yeah.
Okay. Email address you fill here, Hamid. Okay.
Okay.
Once Nitesh, right? Nitesh, I saw Nitesh here.
Yeah.
These details you can fill. Anyone from Arbaz's reference? I see one hand. iPhone. May I have the name, please? Afsar. I see one from iPhone. Can I get the name, please?
My name is Mansha, Mansha.
Mansha. Okay. I see Afsar and Mansha. Anyone else from Arbaz's reference?
Yes, I'm also from Arbaz reference, Ibrahim. I've pasted my details in the chat.
Ibrahim. Ibrahim, you have 50 months all script. So what exactly do you do in all
Yes.
script?
I'm working as a senior technical associate, so mostly database and all.
Okay. You have been working on database. Fine. Anyone else from Arbaz's reference? Anyone from Tabraz's reference? Tabraz? Anyone? Anyone
Hi,
from
Sohail Hussein here. Hello.
Hussein Junarwala?
Yes.
Yes, Hussein. Fine. You can fill the details here. Anyone from Kumail's reference?
Yes, Sohail, it's me, Amit Singer.
Yes, Amit, I guess we spoke, right? Amit. Yes, Amit.
Yes.
So you can fill the
Hey,
details
Sohail.
here.
Sure.
Neha, right?
Hey, Sohail, Zen here. Kumail's reference.
Zen. Zen, okay.
Yes.
Anyone else from Kumail's reference? I'll quickly tell you guys why am I doing this. This is not just not doing it just for the fun of it. We have some thing to discuss. So just taking. Yes, guys. Anyone else from Kumail's reference? On this is done. This is done. Suraj, yeah, Suraj, I say.
Sohail, I think even Mosmi would join, but I think she's not.
Yeah, that's fine. Kumel, Mosmi pinged me. Anyone else? Okay, guys. So, why I took these details? Whoever who are not coming from any references, those guys can directly talk to me about the fees. We'll discuss that on one-on-one. People who are coming from someone's reference, example Arbaz, you guys can talk to Arbaz for the fees. Okay, because he asked me that few of you guys wanted something EMI or someone wants to pay later, something like that. So I leave that up to Arbaz. I leave it that up to him completely. So anything related to monetary, feel free to talk to him. Anything related technical, timing, and everything else, everything else other than money, we can directly communicate, guys. Do not hesitate to call me at any time. I've given the number here. This is the number. Please make sure you call on this number. Okay, if you guys have my another number, do not call on that one. I miss most of the calls on that number. There's another number ending with 100 200. Most of you have that number also, but I miss call on that one. Most of them. This one, at least I'll answer or someone from my team will answer for sure. If you have any issues, send an email on this one. Okay, I hope you capture the number, and I've shared this brochure already. Okay, so anyone who has come with Arbaz's reference, talk to him about the fees and everything, whatever amount he has quoted, whatever scheme he has given you. I'm completely fine. Whatever he has quoted, I'm not going to question you against that. If he has quoted you that this is a free class, I'm completely fine with that. If he has quoted you, okay. Same goes for Chan, same goes for Ramesh, and same goes with Kumail and Tabriz. Whoever are coming with these references, you guys can talk to those people for fees and everything. Okay, for technical and anything we can discuss, and we'll be working together for this. Any questions, guys? And all other people who are directly coming walk in without any reference, you guys can call me on that number. Nelson, you have been referred. Shehbaz, Shehbaz Sheikh. Which company, Nelson? Which company do you work with? Or it's okay if you do not want to share the details. Or TCS, you have already mentioned. 6 years non-voice and currently 3 years monitoring. Could you explain what do you mean by monitoring exactly? Nelson, can you hear me? Do you have mic?
Hello.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Nelson. We can discuss that later. That's okay. Okay, guys. So rest of you can fill your information here. Okay, I'll be sharing a link of this file. Do not overwrite, guys. I was trying to write here, so you guys do not overwrite. But make sure that you do not overwrite on each other's. The best way to avoid that is if someone is writing here, keep 2-3 cells right here, right here, right here. That's fine. I can delete the empty cells later. It's just one formula I'll have to apply, and all empty cells will be deleted. Okay, so you guys make sure you leave 2 or 3 spaces just to avoid overwriting. Okay, Sanmitra, Mrinal. You can fill the details here, guys. Whoever has referred you, you can fill the details here, and if they Sanmitra, yeah, that's fine. And what is your experience, Mrinal? In education? BCA, great. No issues. People who are coming from fresher background understand one thing: you cannot expect the same package and same leverage and same details or same sort of interview calls for people who are coming with experience. Okay, you will have to put some extra efforts, guys, and obviously you cannot expect the same package. While let's we have discussed, we have started the package discussion, so let me give you a rough figure, guys. Do not quote me on amount. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I do not own a company. I'm not giving you a job, right? I'm not enrolling an offer letter for you. This is just based on my experience and what we have been doing with previous batches. based on that, I'm sharing this information. So what we have seen here, guys, people who are coming with experience, let's say, even if it is service desk experience, 6 years of service desk experience, what we can do here, we can portray that 4 years you have worked. Let's say this is your actual experience. Okay, this is your actual experience, 6 years in service desk. So what we can show, what we can portray or fake here is that you have 4 years of experience in service desk and 2 years of experience in Azure. So based on this profile, guys, if your package, it is somewhere between 6 to 10, okay, if it is between 6 to 10, you can expect a hike of approximately 80%. Again, guys, I'm giving you number just based on my experience. Do not quote me on this. It depends company to company, depends on your interview, depends on your resume, depends how quickly you can join. If you are an immediate joiner, within 15 minutes you can get more than this. Okay, something like this. So this is just an example. Someone is coming with 12 years of system admin experience. It's too much. Okay, someone who has this sort of experience, they should have at least 16 LPA current package. Okay, this much at least they should have. Okay. Here you can show that you have 8 years of system admin and then 4 years Azure admin you can show. And here you can expect, guys, here you cannot expect exactly 80% hike. 80% of 16 LPA, it's too much. Here there is a cap, what I would say is 25 LPA. This kind of amount you can expect, provided you complete all the uh, exercises which we are discussing here, all the homework which I give to you, all the questions which are here, you complete all the mock interviews, guys. If you give me your 100%, I'll make sure that you land up in a good company with a good job. Okay, but see, all these questions, looking at this, you may think, yeah, this is too much, but trust me, you will have to complete all these. Okay, and as we start course, you will understand them, so you won't find it too much. Okay, and guys, one thing here, we are not covering Azure Architect for even for a single candidate. Whatever I have read here, I have spoken with you guys. We are targeting everyone. Let me see, referred by Shadab Sayed. Okay, so it's Shadab. Fine. Okay, so guys, yeah, I was talking about here. So whatever questions they have been giving to you, even if I am giving or someone from the team who attended previous batch, if they are giving you some homework, make sure you complete everything. For example, today if I teach you virtual machine and I give you complete access and everything, and if I give you some homework stating, okay, before next session, I'm expecting you guys to create 5 virtual machines. This should be the criteria. So guys, please do work on that. Uh, do attempt. Even if you're not able to work on that, do attempt. I can see guys, when I go to this portal, when I give you access to all of you, so I can see here that who has worked, who has not worked, who has not logged in completely. These are from previous batch. I will be deleting most of these resource groups. I'll explain it to you, what are these, how to use them, don't worry about it, right? And I will be creating your own. For example, now let's consider this as your folders. So I will be deleting old folders. But guys, trust me that in new folder also, we can see that how much you have worked, when did you log in last time, what did you attempt, did you try creating a virtual machine, did you deleted it, did it work, did it not work? Everything can be accessed from here, right? And it can go way beyond last 6 months, last 6 hours, it can go till 90 days. So guys, whenever we give some homework, whenever I give some homework, I expect you to do that. Whenever I ask you to at least remember few questions from here, and I'm not going to give you random. As any today we are learning virtual machine, and I will ask you that have you worked on DevOps, and just remember a few questions related to DevOps. No, that is not going to happen. If today our topic is virtual machine, I'll highlight few questions from here that which are related to virtual machine, and I'll expect you to remember them. So this is how we are going to cover our practical. This is how we are going to cover our demo, right? So you should have theory knowledge, you should have demo knowledge, you should have practical knowledge. Once you have that, one by one we'll be covering that, and at the end we will be having mock interviews. So if you follow this approach from start to end, that is the only key, guys, you will end up having a job. Other than that, I do not guarantee, and I'm very blunt about it. From my previous batch, you see this resource group, none of them have sent me their resume, and I did not arrange a single mock interview for them. A batch prior to that and a batch prior to that, those guys shared the interviews. There were few difficult topics. They came offline to understand them. Migration was one of them. And I'm happy to say that very first batch, there were 9 people and all of them are working now on Azure. All of them. All of them. Second batch, few of them were missed, but maximum of them, most of them, they got a job. Okay. And they missed because they could not complete, and they are joining this batch also. Naming and shaming, that doesn't help, so that's fine. We don't need to know the name, who's from previous batch, who's from current batch. I'm just sharing it with you that if you give your 100%, then only I can help you, and then only this training can help. And uh, only because this is first session, guys, that is the reason we are having this talk. Otherwise koi motivational speaker wala talk hai nahi yahan par, right? I don't want to bore you guys. You don't want to get bored. किसी को lecture नहीं सुनना आता. I understand that everything, and I told you I'm sure कि यहाँ पर मुझसे भी ज़्यादा experience वाले लोग हैं. When I'll see this file, you will see कि यहाँ पर मुझसे भी ज़्यादा experience वाले लोग हैं who have seen the industry, who people who have seen lives, right? So we respect that. तो यहाँ पर हम वैसे ही lecture नहीं करने वाले हैं, right? So only because this is the first session, I wanted to set the expectations clearly that if I'm promising something, this is expected out of you. If you fulfill your expectation, then only you can question me for my promises. Okay, what I'm promising, that I'll teach you very thoroughly, very carefully. If you don't understand, I'll repeat that. But learning that and practicing that, that is up to you. I cannot do that on behalf of you. You will have to do that. I'll help you to create a resume. I'll guide you, but creating a resume and uploading it in job profile, answering HR's call on time, that is you will have to do. I cannot do on behalf of you. Okay, I can arrange mock interviews for you. Those are almost real. Okay, same people who take interview for companies, those people will be taking for your interview. That's up to you guys. It's a good question. Do you want to start it from tomorrow, or do you want some time to think and start it from next week? I leave it up to you. I am available tomorrow also. I am available from next week also. If you guys want it from tomorrow, we can do it from tomorrow. These questions I will be putting on WhatsApp, and there we can confirm, or you guys can let me know here also. That is completely fine.
Soil, you can just confirm us once that you will be conducting classes from tomorrow, then we can raise our hand over here. Will that work?
Yeah, let me know how many of you want to start immediately from tomorrow.
So I think so. No one want to waste the days now.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Can you guys see how many hands are raised? I mean, I can see. I'm just asking, can you guys see?
Checking.
I'm still waiting. Don't see much of quorum here. From next weekend, it will be good. Okay. Yes, Suraj, about the WhatsApp group, I'll discuss that now. Just give me a minute. So guys, I see only 11 hands. One has is down again, 10 hands. Not sure if people are keen to learn 9 hands. Okay, let me put that question on WhatsApp and let's see how many of start from tomorrow, Amit. Okay. Guys, total I see here, though I'm sure that not all of these are joining. Total I see 37 people and only 11 hands are raised. So let's not take a call on this now. I will I'm okay with tomorrow. Yeah, fine, great. I see. Nelson, I guess you joined late. So 50 hours we are targeting. That is the complete duration. And if you're talking about timing, this is the timing we'd be following: Saturday, Sunday, 2 p.m. 40-minute session, total 3 sessions. Today, I guess we'll finish in 2 sessions. We don't have much things to discuss now. Okay. So guys, I'll share this file. You guys will have to fill this file, fill it completely, thoroughly, and then I'll start giving accesses to this. And guys, I will okay, about WhatsApp group, guys, that is the old group where I have been sending details. I have created a new group for this one. Few of you are added here. Rest of you guys will discuss the fees and everything, and then I will start adding. And same applies to you guys. See, wherever I am writing point of contact, people who are coming from these resources can talk to those people. Some example for you. So they will add you to the group. They will add you to. They will discuss the fees and everything. Okay.
And Sohail, what about Shahrukh Sayed? Do we
Shahrukh.
need to contact him?
No, you
See,
can
you can see.
you can discuss with me. That's fine. You can discuss with me. I haven't spoken to Shahrukh in a meal, so I'll have to discuss something with you or with him. So that's okay. So people who are coming with this these references: Arbaz, Ramiz, Tabrez, and Kumail. You guys talk to these guys wherever I have mentioned POC. You guys talk to these guys. These guys will add you to the new group. Add, remove, discussion, fees, everything you want to pay, you don't want to pay. Guys, trust me on this one thing. This is the 4th batch I'm conducting, and for initial 3 batches I have not taken a single rupee of fees. So the money is not the object for me. I have already worked with Radical. If you guys know Radical Technologies, I've worked with them for 1 batch, but I did not like their approach. They are completely business focused and money focused. The moment I finished my 50 hours, they asked me to move away from the batch and start with the new batch because they want to earn money irrespective of the understanding. People who are paying their hard-earned money, a few of them were freshers and they took money from their parents and they were literally crying, right? So still I could not help them. Because I was bound with some institute. Okay. So I don't want to do that here. So money is the secondary point, learning is the primary for me. So people who are coming from these references, you guys can talk to them. If they are saying that you can join for free, I am not even going to ask you anything for you. Okay. Other than this, you guys can talk to me. We'll discuss the fees and everything, and I'll start adding you. I'll start adding you with in the group, and then we'll discuss it further. Okay. And if these people are not available, then you can talk to me about fees also. That's okay, because I understand Arbaz is already working, he's quite busy, so maybe he'll not answer the call. Something Kumail is busy, Ramesh, I guess he's available, and Tabrez is available, right? So if Kumail is busy, he's not answering, he's not available, he's not ready to discuss, that's completely fine. You can discuss with me directly. Same goes with Arbaz. Ramesh is definitely available. People who are coming with Ramesh's reference, talk to him. People who are coming with Tabrez's reference, talk to him. Same applies for the next batch also, or the upcoming students also. Okay guys, so this is it from my end. Only one thing is pending, whether we are starting from tomorrow or not. I see only 7 hands are pending now out of 33 people. Still, I'll put this on WhatsApp also after adding all of them. Okay, so few of you lowered it already. Fine, again I went back to the same number 11. Fine, so we'll put it there.
You can start from tomorrow.
Right, I was about to say that if few of you want to learn something, we can start tomorrow. Tomorrow we can keep very casual discussion, just about cloud, about certification, nothing core technical. We can do that. We can start from tomorrow. Okay, and we will not start from the core technical. So people who are joining from next week, it should not be a surprise for them. We can do that about the certification, because today we did not discuss anything about the certification. Guys, do one thing about the certification which I am talking about, which I'll be giving you, that is from my institute. But trust me on this, this is just an acknowledgement. This holds no value. This just shows it will be good enough for you. You will be able to claim a reimbursement in your company. I can give you a GST bill also. It's a registered firm and everything. If you want a GST bill, I can give you that also. Do we have yeah, a free certification? Yes, I was about to discuss that, Nelson. So this certification, the one which I'm talking about, this only talking about the UT-Kloud certification. Okay, it's just a certification. Your picture will be there, name will be there. It is not the Microsoft certification. Using this certification and receipt, you guys can apply for a reimbursement of training which you can get from your company. That depends on your company's rule. Again, you will have to read that, your policy and everything, the investment policies, check that. The certification which we talk about, Microsoft certification, guys, AZ104, AZ305, that I do not have a center with me. I'm not an authorized person and trust me, there are very less centers. So if you guys are planning to do, let me open the portal, certification portal, as we have some time. So I'll just quickly show it to you. Okay, so these are the certification, guys. These are too many, not all are related to us. This one is related to us. Before this, you can apply for AZ900. That is one certification, which is a fundamental certificate, which applies to everyone. And I'll try to, sometimes I do get free coupons for AZ900, sometimes for AZ104 also. In last batch I've given for AZ104, but now we have stopped getting it. So I cannot promise for AZ104, but for AZ900, I still get free coupons. So I'll help few of them with free coupons. People who can get reimbursed from their company, do not ask for free coupon, because most of the companies have tie-up, especially huge companies like TCS. You simply have to log in and you will be able to get it for free. So if you're getting it free from there, just let someone else get this opportunity, the free coupons which I'll be providing. Though I'm not promising it, when I get, I'll share it with you guys. AZ104, if I get, I will share it with you guys. Otherwise, you will have to purchase the coupon, guys. Okay. Talking about clearing the exam. Okay, so clearing the exam, guys, the training which we will be doing, it will be most of the theoretical part and practical part. Okay, though we'll be covering theory and practical, but trust me, when it comes to exam, it has a different league altogether. Even if you sit in complete sessions, the complete training. Okay, yeah, that's fine, Amit, completely fine, right? So yeah, so I was saying that even if you complete this training session, still you will not be able to clear this exam. That study is completely different. I can help you with the study material, which is called DUMS. So giving exam is a different thing, learning is a different thing, practical is a different thing, and interview. Just because, trust me, I know people who can clear this exam with their blind eyes. They know it thoroughly in and out. And you ask that guys, you ask that guy or girl to give the interview, they will not be able to clear it. Okay, topics are same, technology is same, but the way the questions are being asked in these certificates, it's different. Interview is different, and when it comes to actual work, it is different. Okay, so do not get confused with this. So whenever you want to plan for this AZ104 certification, ping me separately. I'll guide you with this, how to complete the certification, how to study, and how to do this. We have some, I have tie-ups with some institutes also. They will help you with dumps and everything. So most of the time, 90% chances are there that you will be passed with the help of them, and they will have some nominal charges other than coupon. So if you're going for this certification, let's say, okay, you will have to pay some amount to Microsoft first, 4,800. Okay, and this is without GST. With GST, it goes 5,500 somewhere. You can schedule the exam, and if you think that you have read thoroughly, see here they have given that what are the topics they cover, and I'll share your dummy exam also if you want. I can do that also. So if you think you can give the exam, simple, go ahead, give the exam, it's done. But if you think no, you cannot give the exam and you want some sandbox, some preparation or something, we have tie-ups with some institutes. I can vouch for you guys over there. They will take some nominal amount, and then the way they teach you, they will definitely you will definitely clear the exam. Now I see a few hands raised. I'm not sure if this was for class or for the question. So if someone has any question, please ask. Anything related to certification, fees discussion and everything, guys. Again, talk to these guys who
I
are
have
coming
one
from.
question, Sohail, over here.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
yeah, that's okay.
Sohail, I'm asking you, after doing the training, can we directly go to the interviews? Can we crack that thing after training, or we have to do the certification over here?
No, that is not at all requirement. I can
Oh,
give you names of people who completed their training, who got a job, and a nice package, and they're still not certified. So I've been requesting them to at least now go and get yourself certified. And I'm not sure, did Arbaz join the class? I think he joined, and he is one of them. His interview was clear. He's working perfectly. He's earning well. Everything is fine. He had hands-on experience. Everything is sorted. And this guy is still not certified. Not a single certification he has. But it's good to have. Now his company is paying for him. Okay, it's still not. That is just laziness, I would say. But it is not a mandatory thing. But it gives weightage. Now let's say that I see two resume, Afsar and Ajay. I'm just quoting random names. I see them here in my list, so I'm just quoting random names. Both of them have 4 years of experience. Both of them have given the complete introduction and similar interview. Everything. I see these two candidates are fit, but I have only one position. So the last thing I'll see, okay, check if one of them has Microsoft certification, and I see Ajay has Microsoft certification, Afsar doesn't have, right? So then I would prefer take someone who has Microsoft certification. Why? Because my client pays extra for me, but my client will pay extra when I give him a certified engineer. That is how it works. But just because you have certificate, you're not going to get a job. And you have knowledge and you do not have certificate, no one is denying you a job. Get that very clearly. Just because you get a certificate here, you pass it, right? I told you that we have tie-up with institutes who will teach you, they will itna ratta marwa denge aapko, or in very easily. It's not a big task, it's just a trick, I would say. And you will pass the exam, but still you will not be able to clear the interview. And sometimes you're able to clear the interview, but you're not able to pass the exam. Those are not correlated at all. But weightage I would see on the technical side, because I just gave you an example. This guy never had a certification, still doesn't have a certification, but still working very well. Interview was cleared. He's working fine, getting appreciations, getting new tasks, new projects, and everything is working fine. So certification, I still say, has a lower weightage. That doesn't mean you skip that. Go ahead and do that also. Yes, guys. Any other question? We have 5 minutes left.
So, so for certification, how much time does it take? Like once we apply for it?
Sorry, couldn't hear you properly. What was the question for certification?
Like how much time does it take once we complete the training, and then we have to apply for a certificate?
Certification has nothing to do with this training. I told you. Certification, I can share dumps with you. You can ready for the certification in 3 days, and you can clear it. Literally, you can clear it.
Thank you, sir.
That has nothing to do with our training. Our training is for core, job related training. We are not. I am not training you guys for the certification. That is a different study. Yes, guys. Any other question? We have 4 minutes left, and we will be closing the session for today.
And so it will be messaging us on the WhatsApp to the class would be there or not tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right. We'll have to discuss the fees and everything before that, and once that is done, we'll initiate the class. Okay, so just while talking about the certifications, guys, I'll quickly show. I am a Microsoft certified trainer, which we have to attempt every year. So this August, my certification will be expiring, so I'll have to reattempt it. And because I am a Microsoft certified trainer, that is the reason I do get some coupons, which I get it for free, and I distribute it for free. Okay, I have completed my associate level 104. Recently, I have renewed it, so it's it is still active till 2024. I have completed my 304, which is Azure architecture. That was also about to expire, and I had to give exam again, so I had renewed it, and now it is valid till 2024. And prior to cloud, as I told you guys, I'm coming from Microsoft technology, so I did some certifications in Windows. So this is sort. And other than this, I have my vSphere certification also. Again, guys, certifications do not matter. I told you, you can read, and ये सारे certifications आप भी लेकर आ सकते हो, right? What matters is knowledge. So that's all, guys, from my end. We have 3 minutes left. Anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, you guys can leave. We'll discuss the remaining things on WhatsApp, and I'll let you know whether we are conducting a class tomorrow or not. I am completely free. I leave that up to you guys. I'll discuss with many of you, and then I'll put the final message. Timing will be same.
You will be updating in the same group.
No, not the same group, the new group. I'll add you guys in the same new group, whoever is comfortable. Now I'm sure, see, now this is just a demo class. I see 31 people. I'm sure a few of them, these will drop something. So whatever the final quorum we will have in that group, I'll add you guys there, and there I'll put the message. Anyone
No
who wants to
problem. Thank
discuss
you.
anything related to fees or anything, you guys can text me, WhatsApp me, or call me on this one, and we'll discuss. We'll finalize it by today evening. Okay, guys, so if you do not have any questions, feel free to drop. I'll close the session. And this recording also I'll upload, so people who have missed, they can watch it.
No problem, Sohail. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Solva.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.